Oh, man. Whoa! So, Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted today. Good for you, Kyle. You know, it's nice to see that the justice system still functions somewhat. You know? That's win one for the real Americans. Everybody wants to call conservatives racist. You know? Oh, you're conservative. You're a racist. You're a white supremacist. No, you're wrong. That's bullshit. All right, lots of conservatives. Listen, there's probably maybe 1% of conservatives are actually fucking racist, but I don't know. I don't know this. I don't know the truth. Everybody's got a little racism in them, I'm sure. I don't, of course. I'm not racist, but I mean, you see a lot of racism on the other side, you know, coming from the black community. A lot of anti-white sentiment, not just from black people, but also from you know, Latins and everybody else. You know, it seems to be a lot of anti-white sentiment. Not so much from the Latins, mostly just black people angry at white people for, you know, hey, there's a lot of black people out there who hate white people, you know, and they don't think it's racist to hate white people. Well, it is. I'm telling you right now, if you hate somebody just because of the color of their fucking skin, then you are a fucking racist, my friend. No, not my friend. You're just a fucking racist. All right? I don't care what color the person is that you hate. If you hate white people because they're white, you're a fucking racist. And I don't want nothing to do with you. You know, Kyle Rittenhouse went out that night, and anybody who watched the trial for more than 10 seconds would know that he's not guilty. And anybody who says otherwise is fucking just a liberal fucking lying piece of shit trying to fucking push an agenda. This is a win for democracy, people. All right? Now, we'll see if these fucking liberal cunts go fucking rioting and burning shit down now as a result. You know? And you know all that shit is bought and paid for by special interest groups like fucking George Soros and all those motherfuckers. Yeah. So, yeah. Congratulations, Kyle. A new day. New beginning. For him. You know? And also, again, it's good news for America. You know, a lot of people, some people don't understand that. One of my friends was saying, what the fuck? You know, it's like, listen, man. The kid was innocent. He didn't do nothing wrong. Shot, you know, people who got shot, you know, in my opinion, they attacked him. He was defending himself. You know, if you attack a guy with a gun and you get shot, I mean, whose fault is that? Is that the gunman's fault? I mean, to a degree, yes. But I shouldn't use the word gunman because it's not necessarily like he was a gunman, but kid fucking was trying to defend himself. He went out there with a gun. He didn't go out there to shoot anybody, but he'd probably be dead if he didn't have it. They were looking to attack anybody who's not on their team. You know, they chased him down the street because they saw him as the enemy. They attacked him. One guy kicked him in the head. Jump kick man, who was also identified as a career criminal. Oh, yes. A career criminal with a history of domestic violence and all kinds of fun stuff. You know, this goes to show you that the left really attracts the wackos, right? Honestly, man, I don't know how anybody can subscribe to the fucking left ideologies. Nice one. This doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you hate freedom, I guess, yeah. You know, I used to vote Democrat back in the day. I voted for my first election when I was 18 years old was George Bush versus fuck, I don't remember. George Bush Jr. Now, mind you, George Bush Jr. was running for office, and it was like 1990. It was like 99, I think. I forget, 98 or 99. I think it was maybe 98. Even year. So, I want to say 98 because, or maybe it was 2000. Yeah, maybe it was 2000 because I remember 9/11 happened not too long after. But I remember I voted for the other guy. Honestly, the name escapes me now, but it was a Democrat because all the media, and in hindsight, it's amazing to me that I didn't see it. But I mean, I was a kid, I was young. But it's not that amazing. You know, the media and the celebrities back then, MTV was very prevalent in our lives. You know, and they were heavily promoting the Democratic president. You know, it seemed, you know, the legitimate thing to vote for at the time. Because George Bush, his father, launched the, you know, the Iraq War and all that. And, you know, and the Bush family legacy kind of like left a bad taste in people's mouths. And I was like, you know, I was a young 18-year-old kid, and I was like, fuck Bush. Like, I don't want no more warmongers in office. Like, we don't need more wars, right? I was very, very anti-war, which I still am. I'm very anti-war. I don't think wars accomplish anything. Ooh. You know? But, so, yeah, I voted for the other guy. I forget the fucking guy's name. I'll have to look it up. Whoever ran against George Bush in 2000, I voted for that guy. Democrat. Because George Bush ran on the Republican ticket. And then, 2004, George Bush ran again, and I think he won the re-election. Yeah. So, damn it, I'm trying to play the game while talking about this shit. I got it, don't worry. So, where was I? George Bush ran for president again in 2004. Yeah. And, I think I definitely voted. I think I voted for George Bush. I'm not sure. I actually don't remember who I voted for. Did I vote for him in 2000? Don't remember. I don't remember who voted. I don't remember who was running against him. I think maybe Dukakis or something like that. I forget. Trying to think back years ago. It's been a while. I gotta look this shit up. So I don't remember who I voted for in 2004, but I remember in 2008 I voted for Obama. Voted for Democrat Party. You know, Obama seemed like a good, better deal than the Republican alternative, who was like a fucking a devout Mormon or some shit like that. What was that guy's name again? I forget, but you know, I was like, fuck that. I'm not voting for that asshole. You know, and now I look back and I see now how the media, you know, kind of misrepresented them, and to young voters like me, kind of just scared us off. You know what I mean? The media has a strong effect on people and the way people think. You know, and as I've grown older over these past, you know, past years since 2008, I've started to see the truth of it, the meat of it. You know, as you get older, you get wiser. You know. That is definitely true. Not everybody, of course, but most people, you would say, as you learn and you gain experience in life, you become wiser than you were. Like, you're like, man, I wish I would have known that back then. You know, you're a little wiser now, right? I wish I would have known to buy Bitcoin back in 2014. I did actually buy Bitcoin, and I fucking sold it because it dipped one time. And I hate myself for doing that, because I bought a handful of Bitcoin. Enough to probably make me a millionaire. So I could have been a millionaire. In another life, I think, I like to think like in the metaverse, like if there's a metaverse, multiverse, whatever. Metaverse, what's it, metaverse? It's like Zach, what's that Facebook guy's name? If there's a multiverse, you know, where there's like parallel universes and shit, there's other versions of me. I like to think that there's another version of me living a millionaire life somewhere, because he held his Bitcoin. Oh, I'm so jealous of him. That other version of me right now, he's having a good old time. Alright. Come here. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy how the media has an effect on people. It had an effect on me when I was a kid. It convinced me to vote Democrat. Now, and I didn't realize it at the time, but they were heavily endorsing one candidate over another, and they were smearing the other guy. And me, as a young kid who doesn't really understand politics that well, you know, 18 years old, you know, I bought into it. My favorite celebrity told me who to vote for, and I listened to him. I'm guilty of it. I did that back when I was a young kid. So I see now, I understand now, 20 or so odd years later, I see now, actually more than 20, but I see now how the media manipulates people and how effective it is at it. It's fucking crazy, man. The media is a powerful weapon. He who controls the media controls the people. Shite! Good one. You know, and if you think about it, a lot of these media outlets, like especially the leftist media outlet, CNN, the big one, that's funded by people like George Soros, who are heavily into socialism and shit, and they want to push America into socialism. So this is all part of their agenda, man. And I never really understood it when I was younger, but I do now. I see it now. Like I see the whole tangled web, the whole fucking web, and it's a big web, of conspiracies, lies, and bullshit. It's fucking crazy how far it goes, man. Like, I'm out of like a fucking, out of like a fictional book or something. What the fuck? This can't be real. Fucking is. You know, they politicized Kyle Rittenhouse's trial to push liberal politics. And when Kyle was acquitted, it's basically, you know, they're politicizing the acquittal too. You know, they're politicizing every aspect of this trial. It was all about politics from the beginning. This poor kid never had a chance. I mean, even though he's acquitted now, his life's pretty much ruined. Unless he can sue CNN for libel, which he probably can. You know, maybe not necessarily ruined, but he'll always be tainted by this. Like, he'll always be like every time he mentions his name, they're gonna go, oh, like he's infamous now. Like everybody knows who Kyle Rittenhouse is. Even if he's innocent, some people will like, oh shit, sorry. Even if he's innocent and he was found innocent by a jury, people will still convict him in the public eye because of the media. And it's bullshit. You know, I feel sorry for this kid. I hope that never happens to my kid or my kids. You know, that's the kind of attention you don't really want. Damn it. I really need to try hard. I'm not really trying right now. I'm just kind of fucking around. You know, I'm happy that Kyle Rittenhouse was acquitted because I feel like the kid didn't deserve to be put on trial for what happened because they attacked him. They fucking attacked him, and one of these motherfuckers pointed a gun right at him. And they're surprised that they got shot. Like, what the fuck? Like, if you point a gun at someone, you're gonna get shot, bro. Shite! Die! I went to defend my buddy, and I fucking died. I became a battle monk? Alright. Battle monk. Stay together, boys. I'm gonna stay up here and defend the church. See how long I can stay in this form. But yeah, I used to vote Democrat and all that shit, man. What is this? Is this something open? Oh, you can actually sit. It's funny. What's the purpose of this? Come sit in my confessional. And now, you know, once I saw what Obama was doing to the country, I realized what a horrible mistake that was. You know, I never got to the point of the story where, when did you switch over? Well, I mean, when I saw what Obama was doing, I realized that, you know, he was a bad president. You know, he was doing a lot to, you know, damage the country in pursuit of this leftist agenda. And, you know, again, when I voted for him, I was still kind of young. I was in my 20s, still don't really know what the fuck's going on. Voting for what the media tells me to. Everyone's promoting Obama in 2004. You better believe they were. He was all over MTV, and I'm pretty sure MTV was still pretty popular. You know, they were still kind of a lot of reality TV and shit, but everyone was ramping about Obama, the first black president. It sounded like a good idea. Yeah, why not? I mean, yeah, let's give a black guy a turn. I was down with it. It's cool. You know, give America some of that BBC, right? You see how well that worked out. That BBC done prolapsed America's ass. But, you know, I definitely did not vote for Obama in 2008. I didn't vote for anybody. I voted for Mickey Mouse in 2008. I was so disgusted with Obama by this point. I didn't want to re-vote for him, and I didn't want to vote for the Republican guy either. Because the media told me not to. Republicans bad. Shit, sorry, bro. Joke. You know, and it's like, well, what are you going to do, right? Last election, I saw Trump was running, and I was like, I mean, it wasn't last election, you know, the one before. When Trump won, I was like, this guy can't be serious, right? When I heard he was running for president, I was like, I remember when he tweeted that shit, when he said, you know, I want to change America or some shit. He was pissed off about how Obama was running things. And someone said, if you don't like how it's being run, then you should run for president and change it. And he said, be careful. And they fucking ran for president. Honestly, when he ran for president, I was intrigued. At first, I was like, there's no fucking way, right? Hillary's definitely going to win. Because, I mean, I think everybody was confident that that Hillary was going to win regardless. Because there's no way Trump's going to win. It was like, he was like one of those porn star parodies running for governor in California or something, right? You know what I mean? I was like, oh, whatever. I said, you know what? I don't like fucking Democrats anymore. I said, I don't like how they're running the country, how they're running it in the ground. At this point, I'd already seen like how much damage they were doing. So I said, I'm gonna vote for fucking Trump, man. It's got to be better than this other bullshit. You know, it's gotta be better than the way it's going. Trump sounds like, and he's got this fiery rhetoric, and I'm like, you know what? I got some pretty fiery fucking rhetoric too. So you know, it sounds to me like Trump sounds exactly like I would probably be if I was rich. Like if I was a billionaire, I'd probably be the same fucking way, except not as dumb as Trump. I mean, Trump is kind of dumb, but he's got millions of dollars and he's got charisma. You know what I mean? And that's really all you need as a leader. You know, the ability to make decisions, and he's got that. You know, if he knows what's best for the country, if he thinks he knows what's best, then he should. You know, it's great. But honestly, I hope he doesn't run in 2024. I hope that Ron DeSantis runs in 2024. That's my hope, is that the Republican Party moves, like, kind of gets Trump to endorse Ron, because I think Ron would be a better president for this country in the long run than Trump. Trump is just too fiery, man. He's too volatile. Can you imagine, imagine for a minute, like, if I was elected president, right? I'll tell you right now, I would shake shit up. They wouldn't like me, and they wouldn't like me as president. They'd call me all kinds of shit, racist. Even though, like, growing up, I've grown up around people of all colors and creeds. You know, my best friends in life growing up were black. So, I mean, you know, I would laugh such insinuations off. If I ever became president, all my dirty secrets would come out, I'm sure. But that's why I'd never run. Shit! I would be like Trump, but with gumption, you know? You know, getting rid of all the wrong people, pushing people's buttons, pissing people off. Why not? That's what fucking Washington needs, man. These motherfuckers are too comfortable, especially in Congress. I mean, there's no term limits on Congress. Like, Nancy Pelosi's gonna have her job until the day she dies. She's already a fucking wealthy fucking millionaire or billionaire or whatever. Ugh. You know, so it's whatever. Now I am you could call me a Republican because I align myself with the Republicans, but I'm not necessarily, like, I'm more like, I'm somewhere in between Republican and centrist, but because I don't agree with all the Republicans' policies, but their policies mostly align with mine, way more than the liberals do. I mean, liberals want to turn us all into rainbow fucking waving pansies. You know, I mean, I'm all for gay rights and all that bullshit, transgender rights and respect and all that crap. You want to be called Nancy and you were born Nick, but that's cool, man. Whatever, float your boat. I don't care. You know what I mean? I believe in live and let live philosophy. That's my philosophy. Common sense would be my part. If I had a political affiliation, it would be common sense. So right now, the Republicans seem to be the ones with the most common sense. So, I mean, you can't see that by now. You either don't want to accept it, can't accept it, your brain won't allow you to do it, or you're in on it. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, wake the fuck up. People out there need to wake the fuck up. And it's great. A lot of people are fucking starting to see the truth. The meat of the matter is that the Democratic Party is full of deceit and lies. They fucking make shit up. I mean, they fucking have been caught, and they even admitted that they were fucking staging, photo ops to try and smear their political fucking enemies, the Republicans. Like in Virginia, they tried to smear the gubernatorial elect by saying he was racist. See, look, he's got these racist guys out here waving tiki poles. I don't know, suddenly tiki poles are racist. Like, how is a tiki pole racist? It just sounds insane to me. Bill Maher, he's a prominent talk show host. He's actually even starting to see, like, what the fuck's going on. He keeps calling himself an old school liberal, but he's not a liberal. He's a realist. So I respect him for that. He tries to call himself a liberal because he doesn't want to alienate himself from his liberal masters, but he's not a liberal. Bill Maher is a fucking realist. He's kind of like me. He's a realist. I mean, he sees something ridiculous going on, he calls it out. And that's what's going on right now. It's ridiculous. And that's why I stopped voting for Obama in 2008, because the same shit was going on. I saw it happening back then. I never really realized until Trump was elected, though, how bad it was, how deep it ran. Because once Trump was elected, the mask got ripped right off, like the Band-Aid got ripped off. The whole country suddenly was like, suddenly revealed itself as, its true demons. Its true inner, hatred. How deep it ran. It ran deep. When Trump won the presidency, the country lost his mind for 4 years. And it's still recovering. They elected this fucking degenerate Joe Biden, who's as racist as it comes. This guy's old school politician. He ran during he was a politician back in the 50s, 60s, back before I was even fucking born. And and if you don't think he was racist back when he first started out as a politician, then you need to research your fucking history. And he's definitely still a racist. Right? Joe Biden is racist as fuck. Trump, on the other hand, he got painted a racist, even though he's not. You know what I mean? Literally friendly with people of all colors and nationalities. Hires people of all colors and nationalities. Doesn't discriminate based on race. Doesn't give preference based on race, Like, just because you got a little more melatonin in your fucking skin doesn't mean you should get preference over a job interview than me, buddy. Alright? I mean, if you got better qualifications and better experience, and you get the job over me, then I'll congratulate you. But if you get the job just because they need a token black guy on the fucking staff, then that's fucking racist, bro. You know what I mean? Or black person or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's affirmative action. That's been around since the Clinton era. Watch out. Get him. Get me up. Might actually survive this. Look at that. I actually survived. I don't know how the fuck I survived. Yeah, affirmative action, man. I mean, the whole thing about, let's prefer some people over others. What it means is they want to prefer black people over white people. That's what it is. That's what it's all about. This whole thing, this whole CRT movement, trying to teach our kids to hate themselves. You know, it's bullshit, man. They're trying to reverse the racism, is what they're doing. They're trying to get revenge for the sins of the forefathers. You know, sins of the fathers catching up to us. It's only a matter of time. You know, we had some you know, some of our ancestors were assholes. We have to acknowledge that. Yes, we do. We talk about it in history books. We always talk about slavery and how it went down, who was part of it, things like that. We don't try to hide racism, and so I don't see a point for CRT. CRT just tells children that you're an oppressor, black people are oppressed. Now, what value does that add to a child's education? Is what I don't understand. It doesn't add any fucking value whatsoever. All it does is create more racism in our society. It puts white people down, is what it does. CRT is meant to push white people down. You know, beneath people who aren't white. It's meant to socially segregate us and put us into the same position that black people were 50 years ago. That's what it's all about. And it's there to teach our children to accept it. You know, my kids are old enough now to see past this shit, you know. And my kids are cool. My kids are great. I'm so blessed with my kids. You know, they're half Asian. I tell them to, you know, if anybody asks, just tell them you're Asian. Because it's getting to be where, you know, being white is, you know, oh, you're white. CRT teaches that white people are born racist. It's the most ridiculous fucking notion. Anybody who fucking ascribes to that fucking notion is an idiot, alright? You're not born racist. You're taught racism. Racism is taught. Just like non-racism is taught. Like, I taught my kids to not be racist, and they're not fucking racist as a result. How does that work? Well, look at that. You know, because they weren't born racist. If you try to come at my fucking family with CRT, we're gonna have a fucking problem. I'm gonna be one of them parents that the FBI is gonna be looking at down at the motherfucking school. Fuck you, FBI. Suck my fucking dick. Goddamn right, I'm gonna be down there protesting. You ever try to teach my kids that bullshit? Alright? You gotta let the past go, man.
They have only 30 troops.
Gotta let the fucking past go. Gotta let it go. Alright, we're never gonna heal as a nation until we fucking learn to forgive. You know? Black people gotta forgive, man. They gotta learn to forgive, man. White people, you gotta remember that, again, my forefathers fought on the side of the North. They fought to free the slaves. So, you know, give me the thanks. You're welcome. I mean, hello. You're welcome. We won the fucking Civil War. Fuck's sake, man. Yeah, my family comes from Philadelphia.
Down to 10 troops left.
My great something other fucking grandfather fought in the Civil War. Better believe it.
Only 5 Agathians remain. Only 5 Masons remain.
So it pisses me off when they fucking try to paint white people as racist. That, oh, you're white, you're racist. It's bullshit. Alright? White people are not born racist. We're all fucking humans, man. We all bleed red. We all gotta share this planet together, so let's try and get along. That's how I look at it. That's my outlook. That is the Spread Man's take. This has been a live Spread Thoughts. Those do happen from time to time, you know, and I'm still not quite done yet. But again, I think Trump shouldn't run for president in 2024. I think he should just consign and promote Ron DeSantis, because Ron DeSantis would be a great president. I mean, I've been watching this guy. He's the governor of Florida right now. I love what this guy's fucking doing. I want him to be my next president. I want him to be our next president. He's going to be doing great things. People say, oh, he's not doing enough. He's not locking us down enough. Motherfucker, you want to be locked down? This thing is a glorified flu. Get over it. Listen, we got to move on. It's out in the wild now, just like influenza is. Take your vaccine once a year if you want, and shut the fuck up.
Masons, we must stop those siege towers.
All right? You can't lock down society forever. Society's got to reopen. We got to get back to business, man. Shit's got to be done. Ron DeSantis, man, he's awesome. He's all about freedom, man. It's what we want, you know? Freedom to choose. You can get your vaccine if you want. I won't say you can't. But just don't shove that shit down my throat. Don't shove your fucking LGBTQ shit down my throat. Don't shove any of that shit down my throat. Your woke bullshit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I don't want it in my fuck. I don't want it down my throat. I got a bad gag reflex. Not that I would know. Nah, I do. When I brush my teeth sometimes, oh god, just, ugh. Yeah, rough. Don't want to talk about it. But anyways, yeah. I mean, live your life. Do what makes you happy. Just don't put it in my fucking face, man. You know? Everybody wants representation. Well, if you want representation, write your own fucking content. I mean, what the fuck? You know? I want representation. I'm writing my own content. Ooh. And I'm on fire tonight. Get out of here. So let's see what happens. You know, I think a lot of people are waking up to the lies of the left. You know, I mean, if you haven't seen what's going on, then I don't know what to tell you. Pull your head out of your ass. Honestly, it's fucking hilarious how far these lefties go to make shit up. They get caught about it. They get caught lying. And then they say, you know what? We got to do what it takes to win. That's just what they said. We got to do whatever it takes to win. Wow. Dude, that should be telling. Like, you know what I mean? Hello? Holy shit. How do people still vote for these assholes? Joe Biden literally said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, Jack. I mean, he didn't say the Jack part, but he said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. What the fuck? I was fucking beside myself. I was like, wow, and people still voted for this guy? Like, he's not racist? He's so fucking racist. Joe Biden is the most racist fucking president we've ever had. Believe that. Maybe not the most racist. I'm sure Nixon was more racist. Before my time, I'm sure there were definitely more racist presidents, but Biden's fucking racist as fuck. Believe that. You can take that right to the bank. That's amazing that he's convinced people he's not. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. I was like, wow, he actually said that. What's up, bud? Yeah. Okay. Help yourself. Just turn that down to like really super low. Just turn it off. Help yourself. Is the rice done? There you go. It's done. Help yourself. Hey, what's up, Maxinka? How you doing? Oh, watch it, buddy. Ooh, nice one. Yeah, what was I talking about? I lost my thought. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Joe Biden. A lot of people are waking up to the hypocrisy of the left. You know, they're waking up. They're starting to see, and it's good. It's a good thing. I try to wake people up. I try to encourage people to read between the lines. Do your own research. You know, don't just take what the media tells you. I mean, it's crazy. They've been caught so much lying so badly. I think they're gonna lose the White House, and you know, definitely lose the White House in 2024. But I think again, Trump. I don't think Trump's the answer. He needs to endorse DeSantis and move aside. He had his 4 years of fun, all right, but we can't take 4 more years of Trump. The country can't take it. I mean, we'll fucking... It'll just be a dumpster fire. Shit! I'm really fucking... I don't know how I'm getting so many hits and not enough kills. Got my fucking hammer on? Yeah, dude. How's it going, bro? How you doing? You still there? It's a bit of a delay. Apologies for that. Like a 20-second delay. 20, 30 seconds. So if I don't answer right away, that's why. Watch out, watch out, watch out. We're talking about politics and fun stuff. Kyle Rittenhouse, how his trial was politicized. Oh man, I didn't get a fucking heal for that. Shit! Kind of just warming up, getting my bearings. We'll see what happens in the election. I know that a lot of states now are starting to swing toward the red. Starting to see now that Republicans stand for freedom. You know, my father yelled at me when he found out I voted for Obama. He was really pissed. I was like, "What the fuck, dude? Like, what's wrong with Obama? He seems like a cool dude." And he was like, "You don't understand what you're doing." I was like, "Dad, chill, man." Back when he was still alive. You know, rest in peace, Dad. You know, I was like, Obama seems chill, man. He was like, "You don't know what you're fucking doing," and he's right. He was right. I didn't know what I was doing at the time. Honestly, it's crazy when I look back at a lot of the shit he said to me. And he was fucking right. You know, a lot of shit my father told me when I was growing up turned out to be true. He knew. He saw it coming. He said the next 10 to 20 years, white people are going to be a minority. Right? And maybe look at me like, what? It's already happening, man. That's what's happening right now. This push, this CRT agenda, this assault against white people that we're seeing in the media, white people bad, you know, BLM, you know, racist organization. It's all being done to push white people into minority status. I mean, you know, to the point where, you know, you might get turned down for a loan because of your skin color. You know, they might ask you on your loan application what race you are. Put white down, and that lowers your social credit score. Oh no, that's coming too. The Democrats get their way, you're gonna have a social credit scoring system, just like in Black Mirror. If you haven't seen Black Mirror on Netflix, I highly suggest you watch that shit, because in a Democrat ruled world, that's the kind of reality we're looking at. A world with social credit, where people are judged based on certain factors, algorithms, you know, skin color being the first and foremost, then age, things like that. You know, other factors. Habits, what do you do, your social media postings, you know, your dissidency. Like, I'm sure I'm already making a few lists just by being fucking so outspoken. That's fine. FBI can kiss my ass. They're a fucking communist organization. This whole country has been infiltrated by communists. That you can fucking take to the bank. People look at me like, no, you're crazy, Brett. No, trust me. They're here, man. They've infiltrated us. They're looking to take us down from within. Wake the fuck up. They've got us turned against ourselves. Got us turned against ourselves. They're tearing us apart from within. They're changing our actual fucking laws. They're influencing our politics. Russia, China, they're behind all this. They've been planning it for decades. They've infiltrated our country with their network of spies. The FBI would like you to think that they're on top of this, but they're fucking clueless. They have no fucking idea. No fucking idea whatsoever. It's deep, man. They're everywhere. I'm telling you. They've infiltrated our schools. They are teaching our kids to hate the American way of life, to embrace socialism, because once they embrace socialism, well, guess what comes next? Well, when socialism fails, which it inevitably does, because you think socialism is, yeah, it's a great idea and concept. It sounds great on paper, you know, but it doesn't work in reality because people are inherently fucking lazy. They're not going to fucking work and do their part unless they're made to, at the risk of severe penalties, such as if you don't go and do your fucking job, you're going to go to the fucking gulag. Thus introduces communism. The only difference between socialism and communism is that communism has strict penalties for failure to comply. Socialism doesn't have such penalties, but it doesn't work because, you know, unless you have a really productive, unless a large portion of your society is like really productive. In America, it's not going to work because Americans are inherently fucking lazy, you know. And we're not going to work if we don't fucking have to. Trust me. I wouldn't work if I didn't have to. And I'm as American as it gets. What's this guy doing? He's crouching? Tripped me out, bro. I feel like I'm beating on a midget. Wait, am I gonna get canceled for saying that? Oh boy. So yeah, good for Kyle Rittenhouse, man. You know, the kid was innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. A couple of kids got shot. Honestly, it was a tragic accident. I know I said some heated things, but they didn't deserve to die by any means, I'm sure. I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they did some shit in their life that didn't. Who the fuck am I to do? All I know is, if you see a guy with a gun, you should probably run the other way instead of provoking him and taunting him and going after him. You know, which these guys apparently thought was a good idea. I wonder what kind of meth they were smoking. Like, I would love to see the toxicology reports to see if they had any drugs in their system when they were out there. I guarantee they had something in their system. You know? Guarantee it. I would love to see the toxicology reports from those two guys who got shot. White guys, by the way. White guys who were out there being white apologists at a Black Lives Matter protest over some police shooting, which, you know, cops are fucked up, man. That's for sure. I'm not a big fan of cops. They are the real enemy, man. In the event of civil uprising, the police are the real enemy, man. They're going to be the ones that suppress us, keep us down. Only the cops. They're the ones. If society ever fucking wants to stand up against the tyranny of the American government, it would be civilians versus the police. And you know how that's going to go down. You know, I guess it depends on how many people fucking mount up. You know, or if such an event would even conceivably happen. Sure, some people think nowadays it's inconceivable because, you know, most people alive nowadays have never witnessed such an event. But a lot of countries in the world experience these kinds of events, you know, every other month. So who knows, man? Yeah, I don't know. Me, I'm more of a keyboard activist. I like to just talk shit on Twitter, but, you know, I'm not a big fan of tyranny. And you see what's happening. You see the difference between, you know, the people who rioted on January 6th in the Capitol and the people who rioted in every other part of the country, you know, during every other fucking bullshit riot. And you see you can kind of compare the differences on how people were punished and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like if you're gonna go to one of these riots, you better make sure you you know, leave your cell phone at home and wear a mask and cover yourself up. You don't want to be caught on camera out there because they'll come after you. these corrupt powers that be. They'll come after you. So you won't catch me at one of these things. I'm not a big fan of getting arrested. I've been in jail before, so it's no fun. I can tell you that. And you know, engaging in these protests, you know, gives police, you know, reasonable cause to arrest you. So unless there's a lot of you, you're gonna have a rough go of it. That's for sure. But I do believe that, you know, we're reaching a tipping point in this country. We're reaching a turning point. People are waking up. You know, more states are turning red because they're starting to see that maybe woke politics is not the way we want to go. I mean, it's great that people have fucking their rights. I mean, I want trans people to have rights. I want gay people to have rights. I want everybody to have, like, all the LGBTs, all that stuff. LGBTQ, something, whatever. We'll just categorize it under other. Male, female, other. Okay, let's just say 3 genders. Okay, we'll call it 3 genders that exist: male, female, other. I'll go with that. Spreadman gets canceled. I mean, honestly, I don't care. You can think of yourself whatever you want. If you want to consider yourself a fucking lemming, go for it. You know, you want to fucking have. I mean, there are people who identify as Barbies. They have surgery. They have surgery just to fucking, you know, make themselves look like Barbies, like Ken dolls. And man, 6 and 4, I'm really slacking. I'm just in a rambling, talkative mood. Sorry. If I'm talking too much, you guys just tell me to shut the fuck up. You know, I believe in freedom for all. That's what I want. Freedom for all, man. Freedom for Kyle Rittenhouse. Freedom for, you know, for people to express their grievances. Go on Twitter and whine about how much you hate Kyle Rittenhouse. And that's your right. You know? Go ahead. Express your grievances. Show the world how dumb you are. Shite. Excuse me. Cheers, my friends. Healed by the Goblin Jesus. Got one. So yeah, next election, I'm definitely voting Republican. Just make sure you do your own research. Don't look, you know, research your local candidates. Research, you know, the presidential candidate. For real, don't just go, you know, oh, I'm voting for this guy because he's fucking Democrat. The media tells me to. Trust me, I was that dumb kid once too. I feel like, honestly, I swear, you shouldn't be able to fucking vote before you're fucking 40. No, maybe that's a bit extreme. 30. I feel like people don't really get a true sense of reality until they hit 30. 20 to 29 is still, like, in my opinion, you're still like an overgrown teenager. No offense to anybody out there. I mean, once you hit the age of 30, you'll understand what I mean. You're like, man, Spread was right. Like, I have a whole new fucking outlook on life. It's like a switch flips. As soon as you hit the age of 30, you're just suddenly like, wow, that makes so much sense.
They have only 30 troops left.
That's kind of where I woke up, right around the 30s. So.
Just 20 Agathians remain.
All right, I'm drinking these cookie beers tonight. Enough politics.
Left.
Oh, bro.
Only 5 guardians remain.
Alright, enough politics for now.
We are victorious.
Distracting myself so hard. That's okay. Cal did nothing wrong. So yeah, live and let live, my friends. Much love from the spread man. You know, respect your fellow man and woman and other. You know? Because we all got to share this planet. Can't be canceling each other just because you don't agree. We all have to agree to disagree sometimes, you know? Doesn't mean we have to go to war over it. You know? We don't got to go to war over it. Let's just all try to get along. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Alright, I'm gonna play some fucking last team standing. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. I'm looking at Twatter right now. Twatter has been a light tonight since the acquittal of Kyle Rittenhouse. People are upset. You know what? Shut the fuck up! The kid is fucking innocent. Move on with your lives. You didn't shoot a black guy or a black woman, black anybody. You know? You shot a couple of fucking sorry-ass white apologists.
Elimination. At full.
A couple of fucking communists. What they were. Marxists. Fuck the Marxists. Fuck the communists. You're not gonna win this fucking war. Believe me when I tell you, we're at war right now. This is coldest war ever, and it's just nobody's aware. In the art of warfare, the enemy who is unaware that he is under attack is always at a disadvantage to the attacker. That's the thing, is that America doesn't know it's under attack. We're under attack. We have been. We're under attack. You were like, well, by who, Spread? The communists. The communists. Trust me. There's a book called Unrestricted Warfare. China's master plan to destroy America. Look it up on Amazon if you don't believe me. Read the book. It was written decades ago, mind you. This was written back in the 80s. This book was written in the 80s. Translated to English, it was a Chinese manifesto. It was a communist manifesto. That was written on the verge of the technological revolution, basically the birth of the internet. So read the book, look it up. Unrestricted Warfare on Amazon. I'm gonna make an audio version of it. Read it out loud with commentary. I'm gonna just get in touch with Amazon, see if they're willing to get on board with that. That'll be fun, right? I'll read that book. I mean, I read it. I've read the book. Well, actually, I'm about 3/4 of the way through. I'm still kind of reading it. But I'm going to finish it on this next road trip I'm going on next week. Red Man's going on a road trip. But I can tell you this right now, it's not good. The outlook is grim for America. The communists have infiltrated our society to the fucking highest levels. All right? They have people bought and paid for. They have a network of spies in our country. Bought and paid for. People, listen. People like Nancy Pelosi, bought and paid for. All right? The communists want America to heel to them. China wants America to bend the knee. You understand? That's what this is all about. China and Russia is right behind it going. Russia's like the second man. China's the main player in this whole game. And I mean, they're masters because they've been around for fucking thousands of years. I mean, the communists are obviously, you know, not that old, but China itself has been a nation for thousands of fucking years. It's not like America was founded in 1776, which is like roughly 250 years ago. China, on the other hand, they have dynasties that date back thousands of fucking years, right? Russia, well, they date back pretty fucking far too. You know, they used to call themselves the Rus back during the days of the Vikings. You know, they believe in absolute power, absolute rule. That's the whole basis of communism, absolute power. Focused on in the hands of one individual.
At Wardenglade.
You know, like Putin or Xi Jinping. These guys want to make America bend the knee. That's what this is all about. Watch. They'll say Spread was right. Holy shit. They've infiltrated they've sent their network of spies here to play the long game. Literally to infiltrate American life. Watch a show called The Americans. If you haven't seen that yet, it's really good. That's a show that goes back to the 80s and kind of touches on Russian spies living in America as Americans. And that's back in the 80s. You know they're doing the same shit right now. Chinese have spies living here as Americans. Honestly, could be your neighbor. No fucking joke, bro. This sword's heavy as fuck. You never know, man. The spies are living amongst us. They've infiltrated our schools, our universities. They're molding the minds of the youth. This is their long game. Again, this is all detailed in the book. Unrestricted warfare. China's master plan to destroy America.
Finish Agatha once and for all!
We are the ever stinging thorn in their side. They would love nothing more than to make us fucking cow down to them. Ever since World War II, we've been sitting on a high seat. And well, the Chinese don't like that. They want to take over. They want their destiny. Like they feel like, hey, we've been around here. We were around back when you were barely dripping down your daddy's leg. Why the fuck are you number one? They don't like the fact that our way of life has become so popular. They like their ultimate power. The consolidation of power within one group of people. And ultimately in one leader, like Xi Jinping. You know, Joe Biden, you know why he called him old friend? Because they are old friends. And they were worried about Trump being on the take with the Russians. No. It was Joe Biden all along. You guys got PSYOP. It's called a PSYOP. Psychological operation. That's what this whole thing is. It's one big PSYOP from the commies. They're using our media against us by funding Hollywood movies and demanding, now listen, if the person funding your movie demands that you rewrite the script to be super woke and like cheesy and shit and just lame, you're gonna do that. Where do you think the money's coming from? Come from fucking China. Chinese fucking know it. It's coming from fucking China. They're influencing our media. They have media outlets, news outlets, bought and paid for. Follow the money. It's all public information. Do your own research. Follow the money. I'm going to do a video on this at some point. I'm going to do a documentary. I'm going to expose these motherfuckers. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. I think I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to dig up the fucking dirt and I'm going to fucking expose these commie fucks. I think that's the best way I can fucking do. I think it's the best thing I can do. Well, they won't like that. I better be careful. I might put a target on my back. Careful, Spread. Might label me a political dissident. Conservative white supremacist. Even though, like, literally growing up, like, best friends, like I said, were black. Grew up around black kids. My best friend, Corey. God rest his soul. Corey, I had a friend named Corey in Florida. And I was sad to hear that he died a few years back. I love that guy. You know? He was a brother to me. Corey, my friend. If there's another side, I'll see you on it. You know, he was cool, man. He was my boy. He was my bro. I'm pretty sure he saved my life. Pretty sure he saved my life one night. And I'm gonna tell that story, you know, soon. Oh, I better take it easy. Oh, little something in my eye. You know, thinking about my friend definitely, you know, definitely hurts a little bit. Channel your rage. All right, I'm not doing very well right now. A little distracted. You know what I need? I need some I need to play some free for all. That's what I need. But before I do that, I'll be right back. I gotta hit the little boys room. Hang loose in the caboose. But don't. Forever float your boat. Live and let live, like Spreadman always says. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Breadman is back. All right, I am gonna jump back. I'm gonna jump in some free for all. I need some free. Yeah, see Twitter. I'm just watching that. See how that goes. Things are going crazy right now in the world. Let me see. Let me DJ though. Puddle of Mud. I love Puddle of Mud. Definitely one of my favorite bands.
The kill leader is near victory.
Yo, yo, yo!
Defeat!
I just got here, so I don't know if it was a good game or not. Cheers, my friends. Whatever your political affiliation, you know, wake up. See what's happening. Vote your heart. Follow your heart. But make sure you do your research. Just like when you're investing in cryptocurrency. Do your fucking research. Man, come on. Up to the fucking wall. Alright, I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna fuck these other Twitch boys up. Let's clap some cheeks. No more politics. No more politics.
What's the matter? The CIA got you pushing too many pencils?
I cannot.
Damn, nice. Ah!
Ah! That's a war face! Now let me see your war face!
Eat your ass, your chivalrous! All right, bullshit. Oh my god! Ah! Time for another token. Damn it! My fucking... For some reason, the fucking thing is not reacting quickly enough. Don't know what happened there. Alright, I'm about to smash someone with this fucking... Ted the bear! Ted the Bear. Love it. We're so chivalrous. Is he getting fucked? Good. Yes. What you got, boy? What you got? Shit! Barrel axe. For fuck's sake. Well fought. Spicy chicken. It's censored spicy. Spicy chicken.
Elimination at Warden Glade.
Censorship! Ugh. Censored out the word SPIC.
As the best fighter in the land, eliminate everyone.
Woke trash. Censorship! Woke trash. Your mom. Well, turn me on. Hello, 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 hello. Fuck you going? Oh, that's Gimbo Prime, huh? What's up, buddy? Love these guys with these fancy skins. Like, you think you look hot? I don't know. I don't know. I look at other guys like I don't know how to judge other guys. Sometimes I see girls flock to guys that I think are ugly, and I'm like, I don't get it. What do you see in this fucking toad? I did have a friend once growing up who was like a skinhead, and this kid was fucking nuts. And he used to try and pass me Nazi literature, and I'd be like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't want that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. He was a funny guy though. I mean, I hung out with him for a while. you know, he was racist. I did have a couple friends who were racist. Doesn't make me racist. I don't agree with anything he said. I just thought he was funny to hang out with, and he always brought weed, so I didn't complain. Nowadays, I hear he's not racist. Like he's like a male stripper or something over in Colorado, selling his body to the highest bidder. Ooh, what are you talking? What are you talking, Kit Kat? Looking at across the street. So, you know, again, I'm gonna talk about all this in my upcoming book that I'm writing. Talk about my story of my life, and some of the colorful characters I've met over the years, which is also going to be turned into a movie written and directed by me. I'm writing the book. I'm also writing the screenplay.
Not happening.
The leader requires only 20 more victories.
Ah! Oh, I'm in that flip mode now. Come on, give me some of those sweet cheeks. That hurt.
That hurt.
I'm gonna heal up for a minute. Heal up, spread. Holy shit, kicking ass right now. Let's see if I can hold it down.
Boom! Headshot!
Ow! Yeah! Ow! Come on, give me one goddamn kill. You got it, boy. You think you're better than me? Ooh, you just got fucked.
The leader needs only 10 more.
I'll do you for
Ah! Oh, yeah! All the boys are here. Look at that. I'm dominating. Ah! Barrel fight. Feeling that fucking Viking fire tonight. Come here, bitch. Honestly, I'm not even trying. Fucking shit. Long swinging bullshit. Long swinger! So Chivalry's gonna take the lead, watch. I gotta stop looking at my score. When I start looking at my score, it starts distracting me. Alright, watch. Ah! What's the first to 35? I still got a few more kills to go. A few more kills. What's up, Strata? Spread it! Shite! Damn, nice one. Nice! I just got bashed with a shovel. Spread it!
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me. A choir boy.
Easy, buddy. Easy, Arnie. Shite! Oh! Yeah!
Ah! That's a war face. Now let me see your war face.
Oh, that's good. Tastes like cookies. I love this beer. Shite! Still got it. 4 more kills, all I gotta get. I'm 1 kill streak away from destroying this match. Taking my place on the throne.
3 more kills, and the leader is victorious! The kill leader is near victory!
Ah! Sir Chivalrous. Oh, I got almost a 9-point lead on him. Get fucked, Sir Chivalrous! Ah! Spread your cheeks!
Victory!
Yeah! Good game.
Hooray for our side!
Hooray for our side. Look at that. Final score 47-10. 35-13. Spread it. Hashtag spread it. Ah, yeah! Get some! Look at that. Victor feels so good. Hearing this fucking song on my feed. Like, I got so many other songs. Gotta fix this fucking... Let me see. I want to play something with a little pizzazz. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna DJ a little bit. The Spotify has this random algorithm that sucks.
Fight for Agatha in the tournament. Eliminate everyone.
There we go. Oh, easy, buddy. Ted the bear. Ooh, that hurt. The rapier? Ouch. What weapon is that? I haven't seen that one yet. It's a rapier. Oh shit. Interesting. That's a new weapon, I think. What's up, Strata? How you doing, my friend? PvP does come naturally for me. Warfare is in my blood. My father was military. My brother was military. I would have been military, but I was a bad boy when I was younger. I got in trouble, so I didn't get the recruiter seal of approval. But I did try to join the military. Got a lot of military history in my family. My grandparents were military. My great grandparents were military. I mean, it goes all the way back to the Civil War. My ancestors fought in the Civil War. Got a long history of military service in my family, dating back to the birth of this country. 1776. Not a lot of records back then. We hail the early days, and we fought on the side of the North during the Civil War. Helped free the fucking slaves, man, because, back then, what you doing, boy? Wake up. AFK and all that. AFK is a free kill. I believe in equality for all, everybody, no matter what. That's just the spread man's take on things, you know what I'm saying? The spread man loves it. I don't want to talk about it. Don't get me started. I was talking about it earlier. I already expressed my opinion. If you want to know how I feel about, politics and everything, you can watch the video on demand. It'll be available sometime tomorrow. Usually it takes like 12 hours to process. I'm not going to get into it. I get carried away with it. We all have our political views, and we shouldn't be persecuted for that. But if you're a communist and you're trying to fucking take over America, then you're the enemy, bro. You're the enemy of freedom. And I didn't realize it until a few years ago, but the Democratic Party aligns themselves with communistic way of life. And you really have to kind of read between the lines to see that, but it's true. They've convinced so many people to believe their bullshit. Amazing. I'm telling you, man, power of the media is fucking nuts. Propaganda. Be careful. It's everywhere. Everything you read is propaganda. Everything. Question everything. That's the only advice I can give you. Do your own research, question everything. Shit! I'm not really trying right now, I'm just kind of trying. Hey, thanks, Strata. Appreciate it, man. I mean, I just believe that people should be able to fucking pursue happiness and liberty. Everybody, not just like one group over another. Everybody. Vote spread for president, right? Spread for president. I would clean shit up. Honestly. They wouldn't like me one bit. But you gotta be rich. You gotta be rich to be a leader. Can't be some poor schlub like me. I'm not rich. Someday maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If I ever become rich, would I run for politics? Probably not. I hate politics. It's a dirty game. You know, a lot of bullshit involved. You know, I heard The Rock is talking about running for president. I thought that was interesting. I would vote for him as long as he doesn't run under a liberal leftist fucking ticket. If he does, then I'm gonna be like, bruh, come on. You know, like, it's just dragging this country down, man. If you don't see it by now, then it's like, hello. Again, I shouldn't talk about it. I've already spoke my piece. I don't want to bring everybody down with politics. People don't come here to watch me talk about politics. They come here to watch me spread cheeks. And that's what I'm gonna fucking do. Easy, buddy. Easy, easy. Oh! What the fuck? Hold on. Alright.
This is Sparta!
Alright. I'm back. See if I can recover this score. Shit. I wasn't really trying this round. Just kind of fucking around. Spread for president. Just trying to spread. Cheers to you, my friend. Easy, buddy. Ooh, my mouse radius didn't swing around that far. Had a hard time reaching him. Doing a 180. Couldn't quite complete that swing, even though I felt like I should have. Wake up! AFK equals a free kill. Get out of here. Meaningful anime. It's funny. Not really trying this round. I wasn't really trying last round. Just kind of fucking around. Now it's time to try. Hashtag time to try. Hashtag time to try. Hashtag time to try. Spread your cheeks, bitches. Get out of here. Ow! It's fucking funny, right? Boys and the girls are doing it. Yeah! Yeah, we all know the boys and the girls are doing it. Bitch! Bitch stick!
Bloody half prick.
Oh, the boys and the girls are doing it. Yeah! Spread your cheeks. Good game, Yeetmonger. Well fought, friends. That was fun. Hashtag time to try. Cheers, Strider. Where are you from, my friend? Are you from the USA? Somewhere else? I got a lot of viewers sometimes from Australia. You seem like an Australian. I'm getting an Australian vibe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm way off. Damn shame what's going on in Australia. It's good to see the people fighting back now. You know. We gotta speak up. Future generations are at stake. No doubt about it. Don't get me started. Alright, time to fuck people up. Ow! Yeah!
Fuck you.
Brawl mode. Yeah, I congratulate an opponent when I see a good shot. Good shot. Good shot!
What's the matter? The CA got you pushing too many pencils?
I'm gonna take it easy on this beer. It's pretty strong stuff. Really strong. Yo, boys from Amsterdam, my brothers from Amsterdam. That's what's up. Yo, if I'm ever out that way, man, we gotta get together for a beer. You know, and a little toke. Amsterdam! Represent! I love Amsterdam. You know, one of my favorite movies is Euro Trip. And I believe that Amsterdam was featured in that movie. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to watch that later tonight. Euro Trip. Fucking greatest American movie ever. Cooper! I love that movie. So great. Shit! I really need to pick up a weapon or something, right? I'm trying to just brawl people. You know what? I'm just going to go around and just brawl people. I'm not going to pick up any weapons. Just going to brawl. Fistics. Nice one, Gimbo Prime. Nice. How's everything over in Amsterdam going, man? You guys, how's the lockdown situation? I think you guys are pretty chill over there, right? I heard Sweden is, I don't know. I hear weird shit. Get out of here. Shit. Come on! Damn it! They're punishing me now. Anything over a 10-second respawn I consider a punishment. Hell yeah. I know it's definitely probably nowhere near realistic, but I love the movie all the same. That's great. Hell yeah. Yeah, if I ever come visit Amsterdam, you know, hey, We'll get together for a beer. Don't worry, I won't try to molest her or anything. Seriously, I'd love to visit Amsterdam. Sounds like a fun place. Definitely on my bucket list. I got a bucket list. It's a pretty good list. On my bucket list, the biggest thing on my bucket list is to get my first movie. My first movie out. My first actual live action film, which I'm going to do. Hopefully, if my crypto investments mature, something nice, we'll be able to make that a reality. We'll see how it goes. Guys, I mean, you gotta have money to make a movie. Hold on, watch it. Easy. Good fight. I like to commend a good duel. You know, I love a good duel. You know, I like to attribute my PvP prowess not just to my years of PvP service, but also to the fact that I spent many of those years just dueling. And I'll tell you what, you can say what you want about dueling, but it makes you hyper aware of like everything going on. When you spend as much time doing it as I have, now maybe it's also a little bit of but I feel like, you know, my experience is what I attribute the most. Everything closes at 8 p.m. Where at, brother? Are you oh yeah, in Amsterdam? The weed. Don't mind me. Everything just got restricted here again, so everything closed at 8 p.m. Wow, that sucks, man. You know, it's bullshit, man. This whole COVID thing, man. It's now at the level of like influenza, which is the flu. Like, remember how we lived with the flu for years and it wasn't a big deal? COVID is now like the flu. Like, you can catch COVID just like you can catch the flu. It's out in the wild now. You should get vaccinated once a year. I mean, you know, use your best judgment in that regard. I'm not pro-vaccination, COVID vaccination. I am pro like flu vaccination. Like, I'm going to get my flu shot this week. I believe in the flu shot. I'm fine with that. I've taken that my whole life. You know, no adverse side effects there. I'm comfortable with the flu shot. I take it once a year, at least. I'm due to go get it here, you know, soon. Because flu is a serious disease. A lot of people don't realize it. They think they get the sniffles and they think it's the flu. Oh, I'm not coming in today, boss. I got a touch of the flu. I got to tell you, you got the fucking flu. You're gonna know. It's gonna be like catching COVID. Except the only difference is, from what I understand, is that you don't lose your sense of taste if you catch the flu, as opposed to like if you catch COVID, you can lose your sense of taste. My brother caught COVID and he survived. This was before vaccinations were a thing. I personally have not caught COVID that I'm aware of. You know, I've not taken any vaccination either. I'm not taking any of these experimental vaccines until they've been tried and tested. I'm not a guinea pig. I'll take my chances with COVID. If I catch it, I catch it. You know what I mean? That's my choice as an American, and nobody's gonna tell me that I have to take fucking experimental drugs to make them feel safe. You know, fuck your safety. My rights supersede your safety. Okay, you know, all right. If you want to live your life in fear, that's your business. But you're not gonna make me live my life in fucking, you know, under control. I won't comply. I will not comply. You guys got a curfew? I would laugh at that curfew. I would fucking go out anyway. I'd be like, bitch, watch me go outside. What are you gonna do? Arrest me? Go ahead, arrest me. I've been in jail. I ain't afraid of jail. I mean, it's a nuisance. It's annoying, but it doesn't scare me. You know what I mean? Like, jail's so scary. It's not scary, man. It's not that bad. As long as you don't end up in prison. If you end up in prison, that's kind of bad. That's where they put the really bad people. Just don't be a fucking bad person. That's all. Don't be a dick. Don't be a piece of shit. Don't kill a bunch of people for no reason. I mean, Kyle Rittenhouse was innocent. I know not this word. Oh. I said, he said, Spreadicus for shame. I said, I know not this word. Hey. What's up? All right. Out of here. Shit! Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, seriously, man. You gotta watch it. This whole thing, man. Sorry, my wife came down. I had to chat with her for a minute. But this whole thing is about control, man. You know what I mean? It's all about control, and that's the problem. You know, people can't have their rights taken away from them just because some people don't feel safe. Like, you can't just say, oh, we need to take your flu vaccine because flu kills fucking, you know, a couple 100,000 people a year. Oh, we need you to take your flu vaccine or you lose your job. What? When does that become a thing? Oh, can you imagine? Imagine a couple years ago, right? Before COVID came around. Right, imagine if they were like, you gotta take a flu vaccine or lose your job. Like, right? Imagine if Trump said you gotta take a flu vaccine or lose your job. Can you imagine how the Antifa people would be losing their shit? Like, they'd be losing their shit, right? Meanwhile, here's Joe Biden, proponent of freedom, the supposed proponent of freedom, talking about lose your job, if you don't get the vaccine, you should get fired. He actually said that. Like, if you don't feel comfortable being a guinea pig, you should just lose your job and be reduced to homelessness because you know, you're a terrible person. What the fuck? And you motherfuckers out there on the left who voted for this guy, this is on you. This blood is on your hands. Alright, I want that to be known. You know who you are. Spreadman sees you.
The leader requires only 20 more victories.
I love you, but you know not what you do. I understand that. Repent for your sins. Come to the light. Trust me. It's better once you wake up, you'll see the truth. You will see the truth. Open your mind. The Matrix has you.
That hurt.
Nice. He got me fair and square. Joe Biden winning the White House was a terrible day for our country. That was the real coup.
That's enough.
Trump was our last-ditch attempt at regaining some of our freedoms. Like freedom of speech. Like, look at Dave Chappelle. I mean, his special wasn't even anti-trans, and the media paints it as anti-trans. It's not. Watch the special. It's literally not. It's actually pro-trans. A lot of people don't realize that. I think Dave Chappelle's anti-trans. He's not. His best friend was trans, and that was the point of the story that he was talking about on that show. Is that his best friend is trans, and was trans, and she killed herself because of all the bullshit she got from leftists, you know, who hated her because, you know, she supported Dave Chappelle. Freedom of speech. People who hated her because she supported Dave's freedom of speech. This trans woman, she killed herself. And it's sad. That really made me cry when I heard that, when Dave Chappelle talked about it on his special. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it.
The leader needs only 10 more.
You need to watch it if you haven't seen it. It's a good special. Dave Chappelle's brilliant. Good fight. Good fight, boner.
End the shameful. Impossible. Gather up.
Shaft wielder.
Three more kills and the leader
Hardly
is
trying.
victorious. The king
Hardly
leader is
trying.
in victory.
Really should try. I don't know if it's the maple pear, but I'm starting to feel pretty randy right about now.
Defeat!
Well fought! Sir Chivalrous takes the win. I like Sir Chivalrous. I think me and him could be friends. Good game. I want to follow him on Twitch. I don't stream to Twitch anymore. Actually, you can find me on Spreadicus.com, but if you're already here watching, you know that. Birdos.
The fighting pit.
I feel like if people want to watch my stream, they got to go to my Twitch feed first, find out that I don't stream to Twitch anymore, and then hit the link to my YouTube page and then come here. Just broke 1,000 subs on YouTube, by the way. Holy shit. I didn't see that coming.
Prove yourself as the best fighter in the land.
I'm very close to monetization, people. I've only got a few watch hours left. Honestly, I'm really close. 100 or so more watch hours and I'll be monetized. I won't be able to play music on my stream anymore. I'll have to shut my music off. You won't be able to hear my music anymore. But if I get monetized, hey, I'm getting paid at that point. Let's see what happens. I'm getting very close. 141 watch hours away from monetization. From partnership with YouTube. Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. You guys made this possible. You know, I know a lot of people don't watch my live streams. Some people don't even watch my VODs. They're waiting for my good stuff. And it's coming, I promise. Episode 3 is coming, but it's going to be the final episode in the series. And it's going to be very long. It's going to be like an hour and a half long. At least an hour and a half long. And I'm only about 30 minutes deep right now, so I got a lot of work to do. But I promise it'll be worth the wait. It'll be a legacy for the world to remember me when I'm gone. Something to leave my grandchildren. Maybe maybe my grandkid will be into filmmaking, and you know, they'll be like, I'm gonna remake my grandpa's short on YouTube, and you know, it'll become like a huge hit, an IP, you know, just like you know, the guy who wrote Story of Conan became a sensation. I mean, my character is not locked to any kind of lore. I might actually, I mean, I could take the story wherever I want, really. That's what I like about it. I can take the story wherever I want. But I first need to get the story where I need it to be, which is going to be episode 3. After that, episode 4 is going to be a different game, I can tell you that. What game? Undecided. When? Maybe... Who knows? We'll see. I think I'm going to focus on my book after episode 3 is released. I'm going to get my book written and published on Amazon. And then I'm going to write the screenplay, and then I'm going to try and raise the money to film it. Hopefully my crypto investments by this time next year will make me a millionaire. That'd be nice. Evergrow coins, by the way, if you're looking for a good investment. Not financial advice. Evergrow coin, EGC. Now available on Bitmart, bitmart.com. You can get it if you put a couple $1,000s into this right now on Bitmart. And honestly, this is a great deal because you avoid the fees if you buy it on Bitmart, right? What you do is here you buy it on Bitmart. You buy let's say you buy $1,000 worth of EGC, right? You want to get the rewards. They give you fucking rewards just for holding. It's crazy. So I'll tell you,
I cannot.
I'm just gonna tell you, if you for every 1,000 you invest, right? For every 1,000 you invest, on Bitmart, whatever, and then you transfer to like let's say your Ledger wallet. Like you want to keep it, you don't want to keep your shit on exchange. You want to put it in a private wallet, like a Ledger. I mean, I put all my crypto in a Ledger wallet. I love Ledger. Or Trust Wallet. I mean, Trust Wallet's good too. I also use Trust Wallet. Because Ledger doesn't support all crypto. Trust Wallet's pretty good though. Trust Wallet supports like everything. Even the weird cryptos nobody's ever heard of. You know what I mean? Like, Trust Wallet's really good. So, although I had a problem with them and that's not resolved yet, I actually bought $80 worth of BGC and never got it. Still never got it. It got sent to my address in my Trust Wallet. It just never showed up in my balance. I don't know why. No idea why. So I'm kind of nervous to buy any more with the Trust Wallet. I recommend don't buy the same way I did. I bought through Pancake Swap. Don't use Pancake Swap. Oh, bro. Tad low. Good one.
The leader requires only 20 more victories.
I already won one tonight. I don't need to win every match. I don't got nothing to prove. I know I could win if I wanted to. I'm just having fun right now. I love living knowing I could win if I wanted to. Like I could just fucking destroy people. I'm so fucking good at it.
Okay.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
Ooh, 40 ranks away from getting that ultimate hammer. Some crazy chick. Oh, nice, Lord Zenot! Sir Chivalrous is running the show right now. I'm coming for you, Sir Chivalrous. Coming for you. Killian! Coming for you. Oh. Warden 1977.
The leader needs only 10 more! Take out that ranger's worm!
Oh, yeah! First to 40, huh? I can still win this shit. It's hammer time! Y'all are fucked! Jay! Ah! Sir Chivalrous! Die! Ah! Jay! Ah! Ah!
I will fuck you up!
Yes! This lucky bitch.
Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
3 more kills, and the leader is victorious! The kill leader is near victory! Defeat!
I'm gonna jump on Sir Silvers right now. Go away. That's can't be.
Brawl at Rudhelm Feast.
Where'd he go? He's gone. He's offline. Left. The videos. I'm not the same guy. Left, right? Good, left. Left. I'm gonna jump out of here. Alright guys, I'm gonna wish you guys a good night. I'm actually gonna get out of here for the night. I'm going to go prepare for a excursion. Wish you guys a happy holidays and much love, spread man, wherever you may be. Stay free, my brothers and sisters, and my others. Whatever you may be, whatever you may self-identify as, stay free out there, right? Do you. Now, don't let the man tell you how to live. You live, and you do what makes you happy. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what everybody should do. So, if you're born a man, you want to be a woman, whatever, or vice versa, and you want to do all that, I don't have a problem with that. Dave Chappelle don't got a problem with it either. Watch the special; it's really good. I believe that even if you are trans and you haven't watched it yet, you will be surprised by the sincerity of it. It's a good special. Definitely check out Dave Chappelle's The Closer. Netflix. I want to make my kids watch it. Good. I mean, he's not anti-trans at all. He makes a mockery of the media's portrayal of him being anti-trans. He's not. He's got, like, in the story he tells, his best friend is a trans person. I don't want to spoil it, so watch the special. If you haven't already, it's highly recommended. You can find it on Netflix. If you've seen it, then you know. But if you haven't seen it, listen out. Check it out. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in about a week or so. I'm going to be taking the next week off, so I won't be around. This is my last stream for the week. I'm going to go visit some family. Love you guys. Just hit 1,000 followers on YouTube, by the way. So that's amazing. I want to keep pumping out more videos related to various subjects. Stay tuned for that. See you guys soon. Have a happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, happy whatever the fuck you celebrate. Love you guys.